What's up everybody, welcome back to another straight to the point tutorial. In this video, I'm going to teach you all the basics of the cherry picker. Let's get started. So the cherry picker is probably like a harder version. So the cherry picker, which looks like this, is probably a harder version of the helix. So the helix is you do a zero gravity index rollover like this, but with the cherry picker, you do that same thing, but with your middle finger. So what you're going to want to do is just from any position, I like to get on the bite handle because that's what works best. You're going to grip with just these three fingers. So get these two fingers that you use for scissoring out of the way. So when you do the thumb roll over, get them out of the way, just these fingers holding on to the knife. Then rotate your wrist up, let the ballast song do a zero gravity rollover on here. And as soon as it goes to the next handle, you're going to want to get your index finger in here and just grab, squeeze it like this, and throw it into an index rollover. And that's the trick. So the basis of the cherry picker is kind of just like a harder helix, where you just do an extra rollover just on your middle finger instead of just on your thumb and index. So the way it works is holding with just three fingers. That's kind of hard because just less fingers on the knife, so it's harder to grip. So you're going to want to do a middle finger rollover, completely zero gravity, and you're going to want to bring your index finger on the other handle. So roll over, index finger is going to go here on the bite handle side. Obviously you don't want to do a chaplain because then you get cut. You're going to want to do it and just have your index finger just kind of shift around, and the knife will kind of just try to angle your wrist up something like this, and the knife will turn and go straight into an index rollover and then bring it to a thumb rollover. And that's the trick. So with the wrist movement I was talking about, you want to flick the wrist up, and as soon as you want to change for the index rollover, flick it like this, and then flick it around. So up and around like this, and it should change rotation. So like this, up and around. Like this momentum with your wrist. Here's what it looks like. And yeah, so that's the trick. Here's a slow-mo so you can understand it better. So this trick is really tricky, and I would say it's like an intermediate level trick. Now, the main thing you want to focus on is the transition from the middle finger into the index rollover, because that's the weirdest part with your wrist. And just keep it slow, stop right here, bring it into the next part, and you can even go into a chaplain with your other finger at a second rollover. But that's basically the trick. One more breakdown, just real quick. Three fingers here, middle finger goes in here, like you're doing a helix with your index finger, but instead you put your middle finger here. Middle finger, zero gravity rollover. Index finger goes here, flick your wrist up, transfer into index rollover, catch it with your thumb rollover, and then finish however you want. Well, that's the trick. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hope you guys get to learn the joy of cherry pickering. See you in the next one. Bye.